In this section, we're going to talk about the Media Composer and Symphony color correction tool set. So I have Media Composer open, but the features are identical between Media Composer and Symphony that I'm going to show in this section. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the color correction workspace. So it opens up my color corrector, and I have all my tools I need right in front of me for my color correction. In Media Composer, I have the HSL and curves as my tools that I can work with. So for auto correction, I'm going to come in here and I'm looking at this shot and I really like the exposure, the color temperature of this. It looks great. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is match color, right? I'm going to use the match color tool set that's over here. So as I move along, right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually save this as my reference. So now no matter where I move inside my interface here, that shot is going to hold. So as I come to the shot I want to work on, so I'm going to work on this shot right here, and you'll see that I'm going to select this color right here. It says select color to be changed. So I'm going to select the color. I'm going to select this far head here, and then I'm going to select a reference color, which of course is the color that I like. And I hit the match color, and very quickly you'll see that my color correction is automatically set very close to where I want to work with, and at this point I can actually still make any kind of changes that I want. If I want to make some slight adjustments, I certainly can, and I can make some more adjustments here with it. The next shot I can work with, right? So it is another one, exact same type of thing. I'm going to select color to be changed, drag and drop on his forehead, and I'll match color. You'll see very quickly, you'll see that the shot is really close, and it just requires just very little tweaking inside the interface. Another tool set we'll talk about, another auto tool we'll talk about, is the color cast removal tool. And so that's down here. So if I'm looking for something in my shot that's essentially supposed to be, white, gray, essentially without a cast. So I select that, now it's picked, and now I have this picker, and I go someplace into my shot, and I pick the color, and automatically you'll see this shot looks really, really great. I can save this shot. Now if I really I think this color correction looks great, and I want to use it on another shot, I can save that, hold the Alt key, and save it to a bucket, right? And so I can save it to any bucket I would like. We have 8 different buckets in Media Composer and Symphony. Now when I get to another shot that's shot at the same time in a similar exposure, I can just select that, and the shot is automatically, the color correction is automatically applied to it, and I'm off and running. The last tool we'll talk about here is actually called the auto balance and the auto contrast button. So you really kind of want to work in this order. So if I'm looking at this shot and I want to do some work on it because it's shot someplace different but not quite, the composure's not quite the same, I'm going to hit the auto balance button, and very quickly it does a white balance, and then it works on the chroma levels, the luma levels very quickly, and now you can see this shot is looking great. And so these are just some of the examples of the auto correction tool set that we have inside both Media Composer and Symphony, and just to get you rolling in your project without having to really know how to be a color corrector.